I double L, let's get it. Ocean and get it. Then the I bite, sound sing me. I don't want to die, baby. I. Then the I bite, sound sing me. Walking down the streets, feeling the breeze. In the sunshine state where dreams come with ease. Palm trees swaying with the ocean in view. This is the place where I always feel brand new. Sipping on a smoothie, chilling by the shore. Got my shades on, feeling like I can't be ignored. Sun-kissed skin, feeling so alive in the soft rap game. I strive to thrive. Waves crashing on the sand as I ride the vibe. Soft rap flowing, let the rhythm collide. I'm the king of this groove with the catchy hook. Got the ladies moving and the fellas shook. Just down the boulevard with the top down low. Music blasting loud, feeling the flow. Neon lights flicker in the night's embrace. Lost in the moment, in this rhythmic chase. Catching glances from strangers as I pass them by. In the city of dreams where stars light up the sky. Every step, every verse takes me close to the high.
This is a lake that unfortunately I didn't save any of the footage from my previous channel. So this is a lake that I hold dearly to my heart. I've been here 6 times and still not caught anything. I'm not going to call it the mystery lake. That's what we used to call it in the old channel. I'm just going to call this the ancient lake, because that's exactly what it is. It's an ancient lake built by monks about 300 to 400 years ago, from what I've been to be told. Really hard lake, but I know there are some beauties in here. And yeah, I just thought I'd come for the afternoon and see if we can nab ourselves a fish. I'm only here for a couple of hours. I've dropped my good lady Jade off at her friends in Froome, and yeah, this was only 10 minutes away, so I thought, why not come down here? And actually, I'm probably going to come back tonight. Don't tell the missus, but I'm going to ask her if I can come, and I'm sure she'll say yes. So yeah, this is a bit of a recce, bit of pre-baiting for later on, and we'll see how we get on, guys. So I actually brought maggots for this trip, hoping that the naturals would work well here, but silly me forgot to bring some floss. So I've got 3 pieces of corn, and I've managed to bunch all the maggots up in the corner. You can't tell me that doesn't look like a bite. Fingers crossed.
Spread my wings and fly. Waves crash my wings and fly. Waves crashing on the sand as I ride the vibe. Soft rap flowing, let the rhythm collide. I'm the king of this groove with the catchy hook. Got the ladies moving and the fellas shook. Underneath the blazing sun, where the sky meets the sea, I find my inspiration, where I'm truly free. With each rhyme and each beat, I paint my own story.
Thing about this lake, but I don't mind. It's so beautiful. So are the swans. You do spend a lot of time feeding the swans, or if it's not the swans, my other spot that I've pre-baited this night, the ducks. You enjoy. Well, that's me set up for the next half an hour, and then I'm going to pack up, go and pick up Jade, take her home, do the school run for Charlie, get him home. And then I'm coming back here. So yeah, I've spent a bit of time pre-baiting, or as you can see, probably just feeding the wildlife, feeding the swans and the ducks. It's not that deep here. That's one of the downsides of this lake, even though they have fixed a dam a couple of years ago. So that water level's increased a bit better, which is better for the fishing, but still not deep enough that the swans can literally just come along and take away your bait. But yeah, I've pre-baited a few areas. Fingers crossed that pays off later on, and I'll be back with a friend and my bivvy, and I'll see you when I'm back on the bank, guys. Woo woo! Right guys, I've got a major calamity. I've had to cut one of my lines off and tie it onto another rod because I got completely tangled up on the reel. It's my first fish that I've hooked into on this lake. Sorry for the excitement, but I can't help it. I'm going to try and get out of this calamity. I'm going to get my waders on and get in the lake. So let's see how we get on, guys. I've got a fish on. It's my first one here. I'm so excited. Fingers crossed, guys. I'm going to do my absolute best to get this one on the bank for you and for myself. Let's see how we get on, guys. The second rod that this fish has been caught on. I've had to I've done it, got a carp. Wow, it was all worth it. I've done it after years and years of trying and many nights. I've finally done it, guys. I've got one in the net from the ancient lake that we're on today. I can't get my words out again. This happens a lot on my channel, but I just get humbled every time something like this happens, and this means so much. It's not the biggest fish in the world, but it was worth getting in the lake. It was worth all the calamity, which I'm going to tell you about later on. But let me just get some dry clothes on, because these waders have got a hole in them. And yeah, I'll get the fish out. It's quite happily there, just resting in the net right now. It's a deep net. And yeah, I'll quickly get dry, and I'll see you with this carp in the cradle. In the first one from this lake, let's get it in. So a little bit bigger than I first thought. It's 12 pounds on the nose, guys. Nice, nice. Well, this has been years in the making and many nights of blanking and not even a bite. And yes, the calamity. I had to get in the lake. I had to get my waders on, which I knew I had a hole in already. I had to strip off. I caught this one carp on 2 rods, but let's see this one. It's beautiful. It's only a little common, but oh my God, I am so happy. It's taken me about 4 or 5 years, maybe more than that, 6 years I think, probably 6 years to catch this one carp. And here we go, guys. Almost means as much as my PB. Wow. Could be the first time this carp has ever been caught. Mwah, you beauty. Absolute beauty.
Lost in this cosmic abyss, my mind takes flight. Dark echoes pulsating, setting the stage for the night. Galactic melodies guide me through the unknown. In this abstract hip-hop zone, I feel at home. Navigating the depths like a jazz improvisation. New jazz rhythms set my soul in cosmic vibration. Deep twinkling in the sky. I reach the depths of my creativity as I fly high. The trip hop grooves wrap around my very being. Four place rhymes the soundtrack to what I'm seeing. Abstract thoughts roll through these astral dimensions. I paint pictures with words and feeling my intentions.
Well, I've woken up rather sweaty, but very, very happy today to have caught that fish last night. As I said, I've been fishing here for probably about 6 years. I knew there was fish in here, but yeah, finally got one on the bank, and it was a double figure one. Lovely, beautiful, absolutely stunning. It possibly be the first time that fish has ever been caught. I don't know. I haven't heard of anybody else catching from here. Not on this lake. There is a smaller lake, which is a little bit more productive, and it's very pretty here. But yeah, I caught that one, and what a calamity. I always say Calamity Chris, and I live up to my name, don't I? There was another calamity that I'd done, which I had to deal with today as well. But yeah, so I was fighting that fish, and the line completely tangled up around my reel, like completely. It just went tight. I couldn't do anything with it. So I started to hand line it. I had to cut the line. I started to hand line that fish, and then I looked behind me, and I had a rod set up, ready for if I wanted to do floater fishing. So I quickly tied a double overhand knot on that one, and yeah, tied the line that was attached to the fish to that rod, and then I had to get in the lake because it then got tangled up in a tree with my waders on, which have a hole in. Luckily the water was quite warm. Yeah, got in the lake, and I managed to get that one on the bank, and it was so worth it. And yeah, as you can see, I'm so happy to have that fish from here. It means so much to me. I've been trying so hard, and it almost means as much as my PD. It really, really does. And to have it from this ancient lake as well, what a fish, and what a session. It's my only bite. No, I've had a couple of bites, actually. I wouldn't say it's my only bite. I've had a couple of bites, but that's about it. Yeah, that was caught on worm. On a, literally, I've not used this tactic before. It was caught on a bloodworm, on a hair. And yeah, just all natural, and bang, off it went. That's obviously what I need to do here. I've cracked this lake. Happy days, guys. Well, the fish has been rather quiet today, so I thought I'd just take this opportunity to show you the lake and yeah, the spots where I've been fishing. So the spot I actually caught from last night was just there, in between those reeds there. I thought that'd be a natural alleyway for the carp to swim down, and maybe I caught one and it worked. And that was on the worm on the hair. I got caught in that tree. I had to go around the back of that tree just there, and yeah, there's the waders on the floor, wet because they got a hole in them. But yeah, and the other spots I've gone there and there. I just think it's going to take some time. I can see the carp are feeding on there now after I've done some baiting, so I just think some regular trips would be good here and get the carp. And what I love about this lake is you can see my bivvy just through the trees over there. I'm fishing on the big lake, but there's two lakes here, as I said before, and this one can be a bit more productive. There's a lot of nice crucian carp in this one here, this little one, and over there in the corner, which is a really nice touch, there's a really clean, well-maintained toilet block as well. What a beautiful place.
In this crazy life we live, we all need someone to hold, a friend to light the way when the world starts to unfold. Through all the ups and downs, the highs and lows we share, we'll stick together, ride or die. Let's show we really care. Through thick and thin, you've been there by my side, a shoulder to lean on when the tears couldn't hide. You're the one who lifts me up when I'm feeling down. With you, my friend, there's no need to wear a frown. Friendship in the silence of the night, or the chaos of the day. You're the one I turn.
Well, unfortunately, it's that time that everybody dreads, the old pack up. I've taken one load back to the car already, so that's lighting the barrow a little bit. And yeah, I love the bivvy in this configuration, but unfortunately, yeah, I got to go. Can't enjoy the weather a bit more. I got back to reality, and yeah, what a session it's been, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did, and that carp means so much. I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Take care. Tight lines. Love you all.
In every single way, with you, I find solace in the warmth of your embrace. Together we stand strong in this endless race.